Hey.
Evening everyone. Just having a pint at the Windmill pub. Darlow pub. Nice pint of Guinness. Get another one in a minute, I think.
Mine's holding up the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, we just thought we'd come out. Just have a pint before the game tomorrow. It's quite warm outside.
Yeah?
It's a nice evening. But yeah, nice to get out nice and quiet here. Windmill, it's what, half a mile just over in the walk from our house, so I'm looking out.
So we've seen that there is a rematch. Whatchamacallit?
Our live pre-match thing.
Oh, I thought they were going to say like who's going to be on the team.
Sure, I just said for live pre-match at the Diva Deva Stadium.
Oh.
So,
Who do you think's going to be on the team?
the lineup.
Yeah.
If I start away off the top of my head, I'll probably say David Passion in goal. Back four of probably Peter Wiley, Alan Grogan, Joe Ferguson and Naeem Marsan, even though he should be further forward. Midfield probably Alan Mosley, Jack Welsh if he can play, I don't know his injury. Probably Luke Wall and probably Lewis Doyle. And then say fifth midfielder, because obviously Ryan Brook will be up front, but probably on his own. Doyle, and then probably say who else start. I'd probably put in player. I would put in I think if there's a young player I would be tempted to put in. I think one of the under 21s.
I'm really nervous.
Yeah, I'm nervous too, but just hope we can win it because, as you say, mean a lot to, mean everything to everyone connected with the Runcorn when it's, we all know that, so yeah, obviously losing the final is always horrible, but we're in the final, so we've got to believe we've got every chance, and we have. You have to believe, you have to be confident, and you have to, I don't know, it's okay to be nervous, but just to not let the nerves get the better of you, just treat it like you just relax a bit and just, keep it calm.
Are you going to wear your lucky socks?
Lucky socks. Which one?
I don't know.
Do I have lucky socks?
I thought you had lucky socks.
Maybe I do, I just remember what they are. Yeah, I've got some yellow ones, I think they're Simpsons ones. Maybe wear them.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm really nervous.
Yeah, I wasn't there, I enjoyed getting there.
Well, we're going to be there.
Yeah, we are. I enjoy being at Clear Hearts, we enjoy the coach, we'll enjoy it best we can because you don't know when we're next going to be in another final, so you've got to enjoy it as much as you can because, finals don't come along very often. They, so you don't know when you'll be in one, so you've got to try and make the most of it best you can, and so we will do. It will be nerve-wracking once the whistle goes and the game starts. That'll be nail-biting time. Obviously, we don't know how it will go. We'd say if we got an early goal or something, it will settle the nerves, but it's not going to be that straightforward, I think. But you never know, anything can happen.
I forgot to tell the people. Since we're not going to be posting videos because, the season is over and then we have the whole summer off to do what we do. I think we're going to do like a get ready for Wacken series or vlog or.
Yeah, we
I
might
don't know.
try to if we can. Like, I don't know whether to do it on a separate channel or not, because obviously I know this one is.
Oh, it'll be a
Yeah,
separate,
yeah, it won't be on the
separate channel.
Yeah, we might do if we get if we can maybe.
I don't know what to name it. I don't know what to name it yet, but
No,
we'll
time to think of a name.
we'll post it.
Yeah, we got over the summer. We're very fortunate to have things. We're going to see Iron Maiden at the Dorndon Stadium, which is West Ham Stadium, in June. We're going to see
The Bottom Bench.
The Bottom Bench, yeah, day before. Yeah, we like that program. Hammersmith.
Best tea in London.
Yeah, best. Yeah, that bench commemorating Whit Mail. Yeah, rest in peace, Whit Mail, absolute legend. Do that, and then we're going to watch Judas Priest with, are they with Saxon or is it Maiden? No, it's Saxon with Priest.
I think it's Saxon.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, and then obviously headed to.
So if you like Judas Priest, make sure you catch every Judas Priest show there is, because the metal god is kind of getting up there.
Yeah. You are Bolford, yeah, he's still going strong at what?
He's still a metal god.
Yeah, like 74 this year, I think. Yeah, no, it's once the season's over, it'll be 3 months or so before it's, it's about 3 months, wasn't it, before it starts again. We just, obviously, I think regardless of what happens tomorrow, it's still going to be, well, I don't want to say it though, what change will happen this summer, I think there has to be some, my point of view, but so again, I think you just have to wait and see what happens. Everyone will have renewed optimism when the season starts and hope that we can, finish where we all want to finish. And it's just, there has to be things, I think mistakes were made this season. Again, there's no blame attached to anyone. I think that they happen, everyone's human, but there's definitely quite a few mistakes made, and I would like to think that they won't happen again and they won't lessons to be learned.
No short goals. I mean, sorry. I meant no short. God, Alzheimer's disease is like destroying my brain. No short.
Corners. Yeah, short corners.
Goals.
I'd say make them watch every short corner you've taken this season. Go, okay, how many goals did you score? Oh, police are coming after us.
Run.
Now it's make them watch every short corner you've taken and go, right, how many goals did you score from short corners? What was the success rate? That's the reason you shouldn't take them.
Unless it's a very windy day. That's my.
I can remember scoring I remember scoring 1 goal from short corner. That's it. 1. If anyone knows of any more, then fair enough if they have. But I can only remember 1 goal being scored from short corner all season, including all cup and league games. Yeah, it's especially when you get towards the end of the game and you just got to whip it in. You haven't got time to be fannying about doing short corners. You just got to get it in there. You've got to go with route 1, even if you don't want to be seen to be a team that does that. But you need to do that, I think. Yeah, so tomorrow, if we did win, we definitely would. I think it would definitely help cushion the blow of the fourth season, definitely a bit, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. We've never been to a final before, so we're fortunate that we get to be there, one at least. So I'm grateful that we're at a final, because not many teams get to finals that often, so we're in it, so we've got every chance.
I never thought that I would feel such emotion for a team. I've never felt this kind of emotion before. You know, like
Yeah.
um,
I feel like it's
I felt sadness, disappointment, because a team didn't win. Our team, they did not win. I want to win. I want to win really, really bad, and I've never felt like this before, ever in my whole life for any sports team
it just shows.
ever.
Once you get emotionally invested in like a team or something, I know on the outside it might seem a bit silly and I might seem a bit like, oh come on, it's just a football team, it's just people kicking a bag of wins about or whatever people say, like people who take it too seriously. But yeah, you do get emotionally invested, and you don't intentionally get invested emotionally. You just sort of naturally just become emotionally invested. It just kind of just naturally happens, and it's hard to explain why, but it just does. You know, the more you go to it, and the more you get invested, and obviously it's our hometown team as well. So I think for us, I think it being our local club or hometown, it does mean a hell of a lot to us, isn't it? Same for everyone. It's fan. It all means the same, and all want to see a team do well. And it does hurt sometimes when the team doesn't win or there's things going on. So yeah, but it's good to be emotionally invested. But sometimes it can be a bit like, you sometimes wish, like, I don't wish I wasn't emotionally invested, but sometimes I don't know to think, oh, if I wasn't, then I could save myself a lot of what's the word? A lot of frustration, maybe.
Grief.
Grief. I don't
Grief.
have grief. Maybe, yeah. I think.
I felt a lot of grief.
Yeah.
The last game we were at, and I don't like feeling like that.
No, I don't. I think it was a bit of about an hour, 20-minute coach ride in it, and nice to see the ground. Obviously, they're now said before they're congrats to them. They've got up. But yeah, I just kind of hope one day it'll be the win. And if it does, then that's great. I think it's just people are desperate for it, and as I said before, the near misses and coming so close, it does coming so close on numerous occasions and just falling short of our final hurdle. You say, oh my God, you kind of wonder if it's better to just finish mid-table every year and not have come close. But then again, if you finish mid-table like we did this year, it's a different set of frustration, and it's not like agony, it's more just frustration and deflation when you finish mid-table, because you think you just kind of as you say, it's a competitive sport, and loads of teams want to win, and at the end of the day, our league has between 18 and 24 teams, depending on which one. So you think about that, only 2, 3, maybe 4 can go up, depending on the number. So when you think about it, you've got 20 plus teams all fighting to go up. It is going to be hard because everyone wants to do the same, and so it is almost like a lottery. And you think about it, it's not like some don't want to go up and some do. They all do. You've got to be better than all the others, but you just got to find something extra that the other teams don't have. And you say it only comes down to small fractions. Literally, it's not like if you don't go up, you're a bad team or a bad players. It's not that at all. It's just it's just them tiny margins and fractions, just them moments. It could be like, in a game, you could be like doing well, and you could one slight lapse of concentration, one tiny mistake, that's it. It's cost you the game. It's harsh, but that's the harsh reality of it. Sometimes that so it is, because the margins are such fine. The separating the teams is like splitting hairs. Just comes down to moments and obviously smart decisions off the field as well. But it really doesn't come down to much. So I appreciate it's hard for every team. Whatever team you support, you just want it to be your team. Like all football fans across the country feel the same. You just want it to be yours because you want to experience what other teams have, and you feel it's unfair sometimes when you don't. But with the Winnets, I'm hopeful one day we'll go up, but I can't really say when. I don't want to keep saying that will definitely happen next year or year after. It happens, it will happen. I just hope that sooner rather than later.
Me too.
Yeah, well, it's like, I think key as well is if you start the season well and it gives you the confidence of it, it's mental, it's up here, it's not just physical, you've got to be mentally quite strong, and it's hard, you've got a lot of pressure, and so it's easy when you lose games to also have a negative mindset, but to be like, oh no, it's hard to overcome that. If you on a good run and you win it, you say you've won 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a run, top of the table, you go on a good run, it's great because their confidence is high, morale's high in the squad, everything's going well. Obviously injuries as well is a big one. Obviously Carl Clare sadly out because he's had a reoccurrence of his knee injury. I feel really bad for him. Stuff like that. You always need a better look as well with the injuries, and I don't know about referees and linesmen, but yeah, they don't always help. But you do need a better look really as well. You need a few things going for you. You need to be lucky with injuries and not have key players missing. So it's a combination of things. Really, so that's what it is really. There's no magic formula to winning. You just got to have good form, minimal injuries. You've got to get a bit of luck, and you've got to make good decisions off the field, like players coming and going.
No short corners.
And no short corners.
I think unless it's windy, maybe.
Yeah, if it's windy, fair, you can use the wind assisted. But remember, we did score our equaliser at Trafford, and I think Naeem scored that from a corner. It wasn't a short corner, he whipped it straight in, it put it straight to the net. But that wasn't even short. I think that game was very few of us because that wind was so horrific. Everyone thought it'd be off. There was only that game and one other game going ahead. We'd been in just to do some Christmas shopping, and we were walking and they were like, oh, it's still on, so we went there. But yeah, it was definitely an experience with that wind. God. So yeah, that was an experience.
Yeah. I'm nervous, but we're gonna be there supporting our team, and
of course, you've got to be there. You got to be there, because the worst thing you can do is if you think, oh, the people get a bit they think, even if they're not the favourites, if they go, oh, I'm not going to go, or oh, I don't want the art of losing. What's worse, going losing or not going in your team winning, and then you've missed out on something historical? You would feel sick as a dog doing that. I would anyway. So there's absolutely no chance on earth I would ever miss this, no matter who we're playing, even if we're playing a team a couple of divisions higher or that, or a few. I would never miss this because we just can't afford. I would never miss this chance to see my hometown team potentially win the trophy. You've got to be there, and you've just got to hope. You've just got to cross your fingers you win. So yeah, we're hopeful, and we'll have a good day regardless.
absolutely, we are gonna have a very good day there. So we'll see you there.
Yeah, we'll see you there, everyone. We'll see you there, whether it's on the coach or at the ground or
Go Linnets.
on Yellows. You've got this.